Good morning, student. Today we are going to solve exercise 12.1 of chapter Ratio and Proportion. Question number 1. There are 20 girls and 15 boys in a class. What is the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys? B part. What is the ratio of number of girls to the total number of students in the class? So first you find strength of class. So here 20 girls and 15 boys. So total student in class is 20 plus 15. This is equal to 35. Okay. So now let's see how to solve it. Okay, here solution of question 1. Number of girls is equal to, this is given 20, and number of boys this is given 15. Clear? Now we find total students. Total student. Is equal to 20, this is girls, and 15, this is boys. This is equal to 35. Okay. Now A part, what is the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys? So write here ratio of number of girls to the number of boys is equal to, student, we represent ratio like this. Okay, suppose you need to write A ratio B, so you write A ratio B. Okay, this is also equal A by B. Clear? If you need to write 3 ratio 4, first you can write it 3 by 4 or 3 ratio 4. Clear? Okay, so first we simplify it. Suppose we need to write 15 ratio 20, so first we write 15 by 20, and we simplify it, divide both numerator and denominator by 5, so you obtain 3 by 4, so we can convert in ratio 3 ratio 4. Clear? So here the given number of girls is 20 and number of boys is 15. Okay, so first we simplify this. We divide numerator and denominator by same quantities. If we divide by 5, so we obtain here 4 by 3. So ratio is equal to 4 ratio 3. Clear? This is clear. This is symbol of ratio. 4 by 3, you can say this is 4 ratio 3. Okay. This is solution of question number 1. Student ratio is the comparison of two or more things of same kinds. Okay. Ratio is the comparison of two or more quantities of same kind. This is clear? And you use the symbol. This is ratio. Okay. This symbol is called, we read ratio. So A ratio B. So we write here A to B. This is also, you can write A by B. This is a fraction form. Clear? So don't be confused. This is called ratio. This read it A ratio B. 4 ratio 3. Clear? So I hope all of you understood. So see again question number 1. Here given there are 20 girls and 15 boys in a class. So first question arises here. What is the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys? Okay. And the second is, what is the ratio of number of girls to the total number of students in the class? Okay, so here the given information is number of girls is 20 and number of boys is 15. Total students is 20 plus 15. This is equal to 35. So first part, A part, you find here the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys is equal to, so number of girls is 20 and the number of boys is 15. So first you write 20 by 15 and simplify it. So you obtained 4 by 3. It means that the ratio of the number of girls to the number of boys is 4 ratio 3. This is clear? Okay. Now we are going to solve B part of this question. In B part, the question asks the ratio of number of girls to the total number of students. So number of girls is 20. We know that this is given. Number of girls is 20, and we find here the total students is 35. Clear? So first we simplify it. How we simplify it? We divide in numerator and the denominator by same quantity. So this is called simplification of fraction. This is a form of fractions. So here we divide 20 by 5, so upon 4, and 35 by 5. We divide 35 by 5, upon here 7. Clear? So what is the ratio? So we simply write 4 ratio 7. Clear? First we simplify it. After this we write in ratio, and we read it 4 ratio 7. Okay, student, see here 20. You can also write 20 ratio 35. Okay, and after this we simplify it. Okay, so if you divide both ratio by 5, so here you obtain 4 ratio 7. This is also right, but this is a good for you. First we learn it. After this you can do as your wish. Clear? So this is B part. Ratio of number of girls to the ratio of number of total students. Okay. So number of girls is 20 and this is, and student is 35. So first we simplify it 4 by 7 and we obtain ratio is 4 ratio 7. So in this way we complete question number 1. Okay, I hope all of you understood. Now we are going to solve second question of exercise 12.1. This is a question number 2. Out of 30 students in a class, how many students in class? 30. 6 like football, 12 like cricket, and remaining like tennis. So in 30 students, 6 like football, 12 like cricket. So how many students like tennis? So how to find it? 30 minus 6 plus 12. This is equal to 12. Number of 12 students. 12 students like tennis. Clear? So here we need to find the ratio of number of students like football to number of students like tennis. So number of students like football is 6 and number of students like tennis is 12. You find here. So ratio is, you can say 6 ratio 12. If you simplify it, you find 1 ratio 2. Clear? And B part, number of students like cricket to total number of students. So total number of students is 30. This is given. And number of students like cricket is 12. So 12 by 30. If you divide numerator and denominator by 6, you obtain 5 by 2. Then required ratio is 5 ratio 2. Okay, and then required ratio is 2 ratio 5 because 12 by 30. Okay, so let's see how to solve the second question according to given information. Okay, here total number of students is given. How many students in class? 30. Okay, and number of students like football. How many number of students? Number of students like football. Is equal to 6. Okay, and number of student we write here. No, number of students like number of student like cricket is equal to how many students like cricket, and given 12 students. Now you find number of students like tennis. Okay, so number of students like tennis. So here total student is 30. Okay, but 6 students like football, 12 students like cricket. So if you minus, so we sum 6 plus 12, this is equal to 18. So 30 minus 6 plus 12 is equal to 18. Clear? So it's become 12. So number of students like tennis is 12. 12 students is like tennis, and 6 students is like football, 12 students is like cricket. So in first part, find the ratio of number of students like football to number of students like tennis. Okay, this is a part. The ratio of students like football, that of tennis. Okay, it means that the number of students like football to the number of students like tennis. So number of students like football is, how many students like football? 6. And how many students like tennis? 12. So first we simplify it. So 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12. So what is the ratio? Ratio is 1:2. Clear? This is number of students like football, and this is 12 number of students like tennis. So we obtain 6 by 12. So first we simplify it. 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12. So we obtain 1/2. So we can write in ratio 1:2. Clear? Now B part. Okay. And the B part, the ratio of student like cricket to that of total students. So number of students like cricket is 12. Okay, 12 students like cricket, and the total student is 30. Okay, so first we simplify it. We divide numerator and denominator by 6. So 6 2 ja 12 and 6 5 ja 30. So we obtain, we simplify it, 12 by 30. So we find 2 by 5. So required ratio is equal to 2:5. Clear? So in this question, you can see first total students is 30, number of students like football 6, number of students like cricket 12, and we find the number of students like tennis. So 30 minus 6 plus 12, this is equal to 12. Number of students like tennis is 12. Now the first part, ratio of student like football to student like tennis. So here 6 students like football and 12 students like tennis. So first we simplify it. 6 by 12, it's become 1/2. So ratio of number of students like football to number of students like tennis is equal to 1:2. And the next part, B part, here we find the number of students like cricket to total number of students. So number of students like cricket is 12, this is given, and total number of students in a class is 30. Clear? So here 12 by 30. So first we simplify it. It means that we divide both numerator and denominator by 6. So 6 2 ja 12 and 6 5 ja 30. So we have simplified and obtain 2/5, and we write it in ratio 2:5. Okay. So I hope all of you understood this question. This is our whole solution. Now we are going to solve question number 3 of this exercise. This is question number 3. See the figure and find the ratio of. So you can see here figure. You can in these rectangles you can see 2 circles, 2 square, and 3 triangles inside the rectangles. Okay. So you find here the ratio of number of triangles to the number of circle inside the rectangles. And B part, find the ratio of number of square to the number of all figures inside the rectangles. Number of circle, C part, number of circle to all figures So how many figures inside the rectangle? You can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is all figures. Okay. But two circles, in which two circles, two square and 3 are triangles. This is clear. So you find the ratio of, so a part, the ratio of number of triangle to the number of circles. So how many triangles? 3. 1, 2, 3 you can see, and number of circle is 2. So a ratio is equal to 3 ratio 2. This is clear. Ratio of number of triangle to the number of circles. So you can see in the rectangle, triangle is 3 and the circle is 2. So number of triangle is 3, ratio 2, circle is 2. So we find the ratio of number of triangles to the number of circles. Now we find B part, number of square to the all figures. So number of square. So here we find the ratio of number of square to all figure. So how many square in rectangle? 2 square. So this is 2. And how many all figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we find the ratio of number of square to all figures. Okay. So all figures is 7 and number of square is 2. Then ratio becomes 2 ratio 7. This is clear. Now C part. What is C part? You can see number of circle to all the figures inside the rectangles. So how many circles? 2 circles. And how many figures? 7. So ratio becomes 2 ratio 7 again. Okay. So here C part, ratio of number of circles to all figures. So you can see in this given rectangles how many circle here? 2 circle. Okay. And how many total figures? 7 figures. So ratio is equal to circle to all figures is 2 ratio 7. Clear? I hope all of you understood. In the first part we find ratio of number of triangle to number of circles. So you count, number of triangle is 3 and number of circle is 2. So ratio becomes 3 ratio 2. Okay. In B part we find the ratio of number of square to all figures. So you can see the given rectangles, number of square is 2 and all figure is 7. So ratio becomes 2 ratio 7. And C part we find ratio of number of circle to all figure. Okay. So in given rectangles how many circles is given? You can see 2 circles is given. And how many total figures? If you count it, you find 7 figures are given inside the rectangle. So our ratio become 2 ratio 7. So in this way we find the ratio of number of circles to all figures is 2 ratio 7. I hope all of you understood this question. Now we are going to solve question number 4 of this exercise 12.1. This is question number 4. Distance traveled by Hamid and Akhtar in an hour are 9 km and 12 km. Find the ratio of speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. Here given time is 1 hour to taken by Hamid and Akhtar, and distance covered by Hamid is 9 km in 1 hour, and distance covered by Akhtar in 1 hour is 12 km. So first we find the speed of Hamid and Akhtar. After this we find their ratio. Clear? So how to find the speed? So we know that speed is equal to distance upon time. How to find the speed? Speed is equal to distance upon time. So here distance is given by Hamid and Akhtar is 9 km and 12 km respectively. And what is the time? Time is 1 hour taken by both Hamid and Akhtar. So speed is equal to distance upon time. So speed of Hamid is 9 km by 1 hour. This is equal to 9 km per hour. And the speed of Akhtar is, Akhtar covered distance 12 km in 1 hour. So speed of Akhtar is 12 by 1. So speed is equal to 12 km per hour. And after this we find the ratio. 9 ratio 12. This is equal to what? Tell me. 3 ratio 4. Okay. 9 by 12, if you simplify it, you find that this is equal to 3 by 4. So ratio is equal to 3 ratio 4. Let's see how to solve it. Here we know that speed is equal to distance upon time. So we first find the speed of Hamid. So speed of Hamid is equal to how many distance cover? 9 km. What's the time taken? 1 hour. 1 h. It means hour. Okay. So what is the speed? 9 km per hour. Clear? And now we find the speed of Akhtar. Speed of Akhtar is equal to 12 km and the time taken 1 hour. Okay, distance upon time. This is distance traveled by Akhtar in 1 hour, 12 km. So speed is equal to 12 km per hour. Okay. Now we find the ratio. So here ratio of speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. So what is the speed of Hamid is 9 by 12. Okay. Now we simplify it. So if you simplify it, we obtain 3 3 is 9 and 3 4 is 12. So ratio is equal to 3 ratio 4. Okay. This is your whole solution of question number 4. First, we know that the speed is equal to distance upon time. So distance covered by Hamid in 1 hour 9 kilometer. So speed of Hamid is 9 kilometer per hour, and the distance covered by Akhtar in 1 hour is 12 kilometer. So speed of Akhtar is 12 kilometer per hour. Okay, students, beware, ratio have no unit. Okay, ratio have no any unit. So ratio of speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar is 9 by 12. We simplify it and we find that 9 by 12 is equal to 3 by 4. So the ratio is equal to 3:4. I hope all of you understood. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.